Hey everybody, it's Christine, and I have a personal update and some news for you, and I'm going to weave in some tips and insights and takeaways for you as well. So I'm so excited that I finally get to share about the TV show that I've been working on for the past 3 months. It's called The Spouse House, and it premieres on TLC July 9th, so check your local listings for a time. And this is something that was completely unexpected for me. And you may be thinking, why, Christine, did you decide to be a relationship coach and a host on a reality show? Well, there's a couple reasons. First of all, it really just came to me. I wasn't trying to get a job on a TV show. I wasn't going out meeting casting directors or trying to get pitches. I was just doing what I love, creating these vlogs, writing my books, doing the podcast, and the production company found me. And whenever opportunities come to me like that, I always give it a second look, a really serious look, because so many of the best things in my life and my business have been those unexpected things. Like even Jill, who's worked with me for now 8 years, she found me completely unexpected. But at the same time, I did manifest these things. For a couple years before Jill came in, I was really thinking about and feeling into wanting a partner in the business and wanting someone that could support the vision and support me and really got the message and didn't want to be me and do the exact same things, but really wanted to support the vision. And about 2 years later, she showed up. And here's another confession. Since I was 7 years old, I wanted to be on TV. At 12, my parents got me into TV acting classes. It was so great because when I was having trouble in school and not fitting in, the camera was what I loved because it was a place where I felt like I got to be me. And even after I was an agent in Hollywood, I tried to get some hosting gigs and then really just fell in love with personal growth and used my love for the camera in vlogs and things that I do on my own. And wouldn't you know that after years of doing what I love, continuing to engage with the camera, really deepening my message, getting all kinds of life and professional experience that has made me a better coach, specifically also a relationship coach, that an opportunity to be on a TV show, which was this dream since I was little and definitely since I was an adolescent, came true. And that's another tip for you. Sometimes we can't control the form or timing of things. Actually, we can never control the form or timing of things. But as I've said in many vlogs before, your longing, those little seeds of desire that are planted in you from a young age, they are your psychic knowing. They're the knowing that something is coming. But since we can't control like time and form, it may be years, decades, and it may not come at the exact time or in the exact form, but eventually it comes. And in a way, that's what this show was for me. It was a manifestation of a lifelong dream. So trust your dream, trust those desires, and they may look a little differently when they show up, but be open to it. Now, I also have to say the concept of the show is kind of crazy. It's bringing 14 strangers into a house, and my job was to help them all get married, like to find the person they're most compatible with and end up engaged and married. Now, I can't tell you how many got married or what happened. You'll have to watch the show. But when I first heard about it, I was like, wait, people getting married in a matter of weeks? Crazy. But here's what I can say. It works. As a coach, when I know that when people come in with readiness and willingness and a commitment, things move fast. And my job as a coach on the show was to help them get what they want. And what they wanted more than anything else was to get married. Time really didn't matter. And we had this incredible accelerated process where they were receiving coaching from me and my co-host, Dr. Isaiah, and they were having like kind of facilitated dates, and they were being told to ask all the questions that we don't ask until like 6 months into a relationship. It was an amazing experience to watch. And people truly did fall in love. And I believe in the process. So that's another insight for you. Time is not always the best indicator of connection when it comes to things. Sometimes we just know, and it's really more about our readiness and our commitment. So if there's something in your life that you're waiting for, stop waiting for time to figure it out. Really step up, commit, and go for your dreams. Which brings me to my final insight for you, which is take a risk. Especially when it comes to love or doing something you love. You have got to get out of your comfort zone and take a risk. What I respect so much about everybody on the show, and even myself, was that we all got out of our comfort zone. You know, the people that came on the show took months away from their life back in Chicago to focus on finding love. That's a risk. That's getting out of your comfort zone. That's being a stand for what you want. And I admire that. So where can you be a stand for what you want? If relationship and love, and maybe even marriage, is something you long for, are you making it a priority in your life? Not only are you getting out of your comfort zone, but are you prioritizing the time and space for it? I fell in love with everyone on the show. I fell in love with the process. I fell back in love with love. And doing this show really helped me prioritize relationship in my own life, which inspired me to create a new relationship course that I'll be announcing soon. So be sure to sign up at christinehassler.com for updates about that. But the course is called Get Over Your Heartache and On with Love. And it's all about letting go of your past, healing any kind of heartbreak, and getting on with the love that you want. That's what I was so privileged to be able to do on this show with people, and I want to do the same for you. I hope you'll enjoy the show. It's a fun show to watch. I think you'll fall in love with a lot of the cast of the show, and you'll be pleasantly surprised at some of the things that happen. Again, it's called The Spouse House on TLC. I look forward to seeing your reactions to it, seeing everything that you learned from it, and thank you for supporting me in this stream. Much love and many blessings.